in regards to the contract in section 32. Wade's up the back as well, so plenty of yellow ties to help you with your bidding, help you with any contract questions, terms, etc. They're going to be on hand, so make use of them. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, the rules for today's auction. I'm going to talk a bit about the home and opportunity that's behind me here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 1002, Plan of Subdivision 0055947, Certificate of Title, Volume 08355, Folio 135 to 136, or more commonly known to you and I as 9 Mawarra Crescent in Chadstone. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything stuck is staying basically, and that includes floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings, etc. They form part of the contract here today. And please note, we are selling via public auction whereby 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today in a transferred amount, and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. And we've got some flexible settlement terms, and Jay will elaborate on those as he pops out very, very shortly. The rules for today's auction are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors do have a reserve price as the auction will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction I'll use to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with those rules and terms. Jay, settlement dates that we're after today?
60 and 90.
60 or 90 days are the terms of settlement on offer. So again, if you've got any questions in relation to the terms, the deposits, settlement terms, then just raise your hand. We'll come over and have a quick chat. Before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity that is behind you. It's a fantastic opportunity for so many different reasons. I'm just going to point out a few of those key reasons. You've got a beautiful home that you can move straight into if you like. You can do some renovations, you can do some extension work because the block is sufficient enough, circa 600 square metres of block of land approximate. You've got that ability to build at the back there if you want to make use of that lovely north-facing backyard. Probably one of the key features I feel is that orientation of the property. Right now there's a renovated kitchen, an updated kitchen that overlooks that backyard. You've got double glazed windows throughout. The owners have spent the money upgrading the property in certain fashion, like the kitchen, like the windows, etc. 2 good-sized bedrooms, tucked all within a short, in all options you might have for 9 Mawarra Crescent here in Chadstone. But to be able to have it, to be able to come in and sign contracts, you're going to need to make sure that you're the highest bidder before I knock it down. And how I sell it, I call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call when the hammer hits the contract like so. The property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. So please make sure that you have raised your hand and called out. I'm going to make a start where you like. Further you instead of I, $1,050,000 the bid with me, $1,070,000 now to put you in the box seat. Had $1,050,000 now, $1,070,000 will put you in front. Had $1,050,000 now, $1,070,000 puts you in the box seat to buy here today or to negotiate with me straight after auction.
$1,070,000.
$1,070,000, good luck, welcome with your bidding here today. Madam next to Jay there, $1,070,000 is the bid, $1,090,000, there's your competition buyers. Need to be at $1,090,000 to be in front now, $1,070,000 there in front, they get to chat to us. If there's no better bid now, had $1,070,000 is the bid here, $1,090,000 I seek to put yourself in front. Had $1,070,000 now on my right hand side, $1,090,000, can I say easy bidding and buying at this stage? I'll call 3 times in a moment or so, work with them if I need to on my right hand side. First call now at $1,070,000. Second call, need to know, ask the question. Third and final call, all finished and done. Round me up if you like to 1-1. Had $1,080,000 on my left hand side, we call 3 times. I work with our party across the road then. First call now, had $1,080,000.
90.
$1,090,000. 1.1. 1.1 straight back. 110 if you like. At 1.1's the bid. At 1,100,000 now on my left. At 1.1's the bid. 110 if you like from here. 1.1's the bid there. Just the 2 of you in it. Best place to be. Competition with just 2. That's your chance, your best chance in the Melbourne market now to buy property. At 1.1's the bid now. At 1,100,000 now, 110 if you like on my right hand side. I leave it against you or anywhere at all. Otherwise, I work with you across the road. At 1.1's the bid, calling 3 times now. First call. At 1.1,
105.
I'll take 10 just for the moment. 110 if you like.
10.
10, 20 if you like across the road. At 1,110,000. At 1,110,000. At 1,110,000 on my right hand side. 120 if you like. At 1,110,000, they're back in front. They get to talk to me straight after. Best chance to buy resides there. At 1,110,000. 120 can I say? First call. 120. At 1,120,000 now. At 1,120,000 on my left. At 1,120,000 now against our party here.
Will we take 5 at this stage?
Yep, 125. 30,000 now. 35 if you like. 35. 35. At 1,135,000. At 1,135,000. At 1,145,000 on my right.
We are on the market and selling.
Selling it here if there's no better bid. At 1,145,000. The bid. 50. 150. At 1,150,000. Selling over here now at 1,150,000 the bid. At 1,150,000. You're the buyer if there's no other. At 1,150,000 is the bid.
55.
155. 155. At 1,155,000 here. Selling away at 1,155,000. I count it down in a moment of time to sell it shortly. I'll need to know from all other parties as well if there's been any other interest as well. You're going to need to raise your hand at this moment in time before we count down. And we're selling at 1,155,000. Second call. Third. Final call. Another one. 1,156. 156, Jay.
157.
157. At 1,157,000. Have we got your best? Are you done? You sure? Yeah. 1,157,000. No arguments on the way home. 100% done. Thank you for your bidding. If that is the case, you do have a moment to stop me at 1,157,000. Yell out if you want. I'm counting it down. First call now at 1,157,000. We're selling. Second call. Third. Final call. Are you sure? Done. Finished. At 1,157,000. Selling. Selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another A White auction. Have a fantastic weekend. Good.